Scorpio, this is your message for the week of April 6th through April 12th. I don't even know really where to start with this message because I feel like there are so many things that could be said about what I'm feeling and experiencing here. What I will say though is, Scorpios, for those of you who have been dying to pursue some sort of lifestyle or career or profession, whatever, Spirit acknowledges that and really wants you to keep pursuing that, even if you feel like you haven't had the best luck with that up until this point. They want to acknowledge also that doing things that are outside of the norm is terrifying and it is extremely hard. But I also think that they want to acknowledge that maybe you have gone about this in a way where you aren't necessarily approaching it authentically, or in a way that is really true to yourself, to your personality, to your, creative talents, whatever. I feel like a lot of the Scorpios may have even, given up in a lot of ways, just because I feel like this may have taken a lot out of you, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And I feel like, my Scorpios, it feels like some of you guys think that it's just easier to give in and give up your power a little bit, or your independence a little bit, because it's too much, it's overwhelming, it's too hard, and it's just easier for a Scorpio to just let someone else have, their dream in a lot of ways. So especially for those of you that are pursuing a certain type of profession or career, maybe a business, you want to be a business owner, an entrepreneur, whatever. I feel like some of you guys may have given up and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to go back to doing what I was doing before. It's a lot easier. It's a lot less scary. But I feel this week, Scorpios, if you can take that fear, take that anxiety, and literally toss it out the window, start to pour into yourself, start to listen to your intuition, start to move authentically, start to move intuitively, creatively, let yourself just kind of naturally flow, let your ideas flow out of you and follow those ideas. I think you are going to see a somewhat balancing of the scales in terms of whatever this pursuit is. It just feels like things are going to start to tip a little bit more in your favor. And honestly, that really just comes from doing that internal work and realigning yourself with who you are truly at your core. So if you've been wondering whether you should keep pursuing what it is that you've been wanting to pursue, yes, I think you absolutely should, but you need to approach it differently. You need to approach it from a more authentic approach, point of view, perspective. All right, that's what I'm seeing.